So if you have a hard time making up your mind, your lunch and dinner options just got a whole lot bigger if you're in the loop.
A third food hall just opened up a few weeks ago, and this one is at Wacker and Wells, directly across the river from the Merchandise Mart. Our hungry hound sampled them all. He's here with the details. Steve, you got a tough job.
I do, and you both know I do. Now, the real estate developers who were charged with filling the space turned to one of the city's best restaurant architects to design it, and then they went out and found 11 vendors, some pre-existing, some brand new, who could fill it with a diverse range of flavors. So there is something for everyone here, no matter what your preference. Just be sure to come hungry.
10 food vendors and a florist for good measure. The eating options inside the new Wells Street Market at the corner of Wacker and Wells are extensive.
It's got everything from healthy, fair food to deep-fried pierogies and everything in between.
Sit by yourself along a counter facing the windows, with a group at a table, or even standing at a communal rectangle. Fare offers some of the healthiest and tastiest options here. You choose grains or greens, then a cornucopia of whatever's seasonal. Tabo Sushi is overseen by local chef Takashi Yagahashi, and it's mainly sushi at the counter, nigiri or maki, or choose a box to take with you back to the office. Furious Spoon keeps things in the Japanese realm with hot bowls of ramen assembled before your eyes. New York's Dos Toros has a respectable burrito and taco kiosk here, as does Pork and Mindy's, where hefty sandwiches and mounds of tater tots dominate the menu. For a more artisan sandwich, try Tempesta Market's offerings. Most are made nearby, and if you finish the muffaletta, good luck going back to work and not feeling like a nap.
We wanted it to be approachable, but we wanted it to be elevated. So I didn't want you to walk in and see lower-end brands or some things that were super identifiable. So we went about finding fast casual concepts that we thought would work.
Pork gyro, no tomato over here for Jared.
One of those new concepts is Piggy Smalls from chef Jimmy Banos Jr., who still oversees Purple Pig. It's an ode to his Greek and Italian roots, but the gyros here are a notch or two above your neighborhood Kronos or Grecian Delight option. The Chow Brothers is another new concept. Think overstuffed sandwiches and newfangled pierogies served with ambitious side dishes. You want to be really ambitious? How about a glass of bubbly with freshly shucked oysters from the Grand Central Bar in the middle of the space, which sets you up for donuts from Fire Cakes for dessert. Marsal says they're slammed for lunch, less so for dinner, but it's the afternoons patrons seem to love.
We actually enjoy the lull in the middle. It's been nice because you start out and you have this big rush. You have to serve. We have over 2,000 people a day coming in. And then you have to come and serve again at dinner. So the stalls actually need time to prep.
And they've wasted no time in jumping into the
we've been
samples, which
digging
I
in
always
during the
love.
story.
Okay, so
Excellent.
let's talk about what I brought. A couple of things. I couldn't bring all 11, obviously, but I brought you this beautiful muffaletta from Tempesta Market. I love Tempesta over on West Grand, but they've got a nice little stall inside the new market. Beautiful sandwich. Now from Fare, which is one of my favorites in this market, I've got some really healthy stuff here. You can get the vegetables, you can get grains, you can get greens. I've got some salmon here with a little herb sauce. I've got these heirloom tomatoes with the little greens on top and the cheese and the beautiful toast. Yes, the avocado toast, but also tomato toast here. And then from Dos Toros, based in New York, opened up in Chicago about a year ago. They've got a new branch here. Big giant burritos as big as your head. Lots of great stuff here. I just like the variety, and I like that it's busy during lunch and there's a nice lull after lunch, but they're open for dinner as well.
Awesome. Terrell has been eyeing this muffaletta.
And you can have the middle of that muffaletta.
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. Right.
All for you. Okay.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.